So how soon after you got married did you start having kids?
Well, we were married December 16. Bruce was born on the next year on October 22nd.
Alrighty, so pretty soon then.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. How did Grandma tell you that you were going to be a dad?
Well, I don't know. It was just a natural thing.
Did she put a note somewhere? Did she?
No. Well, that's that's just the way it was. Yeah.
How did you? Did you have any unexpected reactions, or were you excited? Or how did you feel about that?
Well, at that time we didn't do any ultrasounds. You waited to see what you had.
So you didn't know if it was a boy or a girl.
Yeah. So anyway, went to Dr. Ganyard, and he took care of her, and he was a doctor out in the country. He had his practice in New Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So that's where he went. His office was there, and yeah.
So then Fred came along a year later. Is that right?
Yeah, he was born October 22 the next year.
The next year. So just almost a full year apart. 364 days apart. Is that right?
Pardon me?
364 days apart.
No, Fred was a year later, and Audrey was 3 years, I think.
3 years later.
And I think Karen was 58, so.
So, all right. Which of your kids is most like you, and which one is most like Grandma?
Mechanically, that's Bruce.
Bruce.
But Fred has some mechanical ability, but not as much as Bruce does.
And which girl is most like, or which one is most like Grandma?
Well, actually, Fred resembled her a little bit. And but the girls, I don't know if there's really a difference there between Karen and Audrey as far as looks like Grandma, so. Yeah.
Not necessarily looks, but acting
actions
and
so on.
Yeah, personality.
Yeah, I think probably Audrey's a little bit more than Karen in that respect.
What kind of parent were you and Grandma? How what was your parenting like?
Well, we were both there. Of course, we lived on the farm then. I spent more time outdoors, and the children were especially when they're young, were there with her. And occasionally you'd take the boys with me and out in the field or so, depending what's going on. Sometimes it wouldn't be as safe for them to be around with that, but they learned to respect the equipment, So.
Yeah.
More of a mutual work together.
Work together.
Yeah.
How long were you and Grandma married?
Well, we were married. I was 21. She had been 20. I was 21. We were married for a long time.
A long time. After counting up fingers and toes, we settled on a long time. Yeah.
Beverly lived till she was 74.
74. So 54 years. 54 years. Wow. What's the secret to a long, happy marriage?
Well, you don't argue a lot about this and that. And you have to respect the other person's wishes a little bit more than you would like to sometimes, but you know, it's a mutual thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was more of a tightwad than Beverly was.
Oh, yeah?
And she probably spent some money that I probably didn't really approve of, but and I probably did some things she didn't approve of. You know, but anyway, you get over things like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you respect each other's personality and so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's the best thing about your marriage? What was the best thing about your marriage, and what do you miss the most?
I miss her company.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one that did more talking socially than I do,
Mm-hmm.
and so I miss her. I miss her for more reasons than that. You know, she liked to feed me well, and
You got to cook for yourself, huh?
yeah. So, but she showed me some things. You know, we worked together in the kitchen department sometimes, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's part of that mutual arrangement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of course, being the same religion and everything, that's a big plus. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I look at people who are not, and sometimes they have more discussion or don't know. You know, it's just a good thing to be
Mm-hmm.
equal.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are people who are married and one becomes an Adventist and the other doesn't. You know, and that's causes some friction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. What do you think is your greatest accomplishment in life? What's the best thing that you've done? Looking back, what are you most proud of?
I like a little bit of building, you know, so
Mm-hmm.
so we built a house in Worcester, which was nice. Nothing real fancy, but comfortable. Then we decided to move out here, and so there's more than one thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We moved here, and we made enough money to supply our needs, and that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think one of the best things that I did here probably was when I sold the place
Mm-hmm.
and had the right to live here. No more taxes
Right. Right.
and so on, but I had a decision to make with the money.
Mm-hmm.
And my decision was, that's when I bought the car, to give it away to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I had an IRA account, and I gave that away too.
Well.
So the only income I have is Social Security.
Huh.
And that's enough.
And that's enough. That's all you need.
So my Social Security, probably $1,500 a month. By the time I pay my tithe and offerings, they probably amount to between $400 and $500 a month.
Hmm.
So that leaves me with $1,000.
Right.
It takes care of the electric, insurance on the car, and some hospital bills.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I've managed so far to still stay on top.
Right.
So I think that's all that's necessary. We're not going to stay in this world forever.
Right. Reminds me of the verse, "My God will supply all your needs." Right. If you had unlimited resources, you had much money, or could go anywhere or do anything for a day, what would you go and do for one day? It's your wildest dream.
Well, you know, we had intentions of building a house out here when we first came.
Really?
But the children were at an age where they're starting to move out, and the prices were getting higher, and so we decided, well, this is good enough. So we never built out there.
So was this just going to be a barn?
Well, it was actually, I could drive a truck in it, you know.
Uh-huh.
It had the bigger doors, of course.
Uh-huh.
And so this would have been 100 stories and so on, but we found out it worked out all right living here. You know?
Did you already have these rooms built in here when you could drive the truck in too, or?
Well, of course, when he built us, it was just a shell, so. And we added the rooms here on the side.
So if you had unlimited resources, you'd go back and build a house?
I probably would have,
Yeah.
but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I had the opportunity to work for Uncle Nelsen in the publishing department for the Adventist Church, you know. That would have been in Nashville. And he lived there then. And I often think of that. If we had moved there, the children would have met different people, and who would they marry?
Yeah.
That would have been a totally different picture today.
Yeah. Yeah. How many grandchildren do you have?
My goodness, I'd have to.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sitting here trying to think too. 10 grandchildren?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
As many as we could fit on 2 hands.
Yeah.
And then great grandchildren.
Angela has 3. Holly has 3. And
Laura has 3.
Laura has 3. That's Bruce's end of it.
Right. And then Anita has 1.
Has 1.
And Josh has 2. And David has 2. So that's 9 and 5. So that's 14. And then
you have 2.
I have 2. Nathan has 2.
Nathan has 2.
So that's 4. So 18. You were right. You were right, Grandpa. No need to count.